As your organization grows, so does the number of employees, partners, and customers that use your network. With that growth comes the need to add more bandwidth to connect your organization to the internet, or new leased line connections for your remote offices. However, your internet bandwidth requirements and your budget may not have grown quite enough to move up to the next level of connectivity, such as an expensive bonded T1 or T3 line. Ecessa's WAN link controller, PowerLink, provides a cost-effective alternative to aggregate bandwidth, automatically load balancing traffic among multiple internet connections while providing WAN failover. PowerLink lets you purchase multiple low-cost network connections, such as DSL, cable, fiber, wireless, and others, and combine them to give you the right amount of bandwidth your organization requires. You can easily and flexibly add bandwidth as your organization's internet usage increases. You also achieve automatic redundancy in the event that one of the ISPs has an outage. PowerLink directs traffic over to the working ISP connection. Once the other ISP comes back online, traffic is automatically directed back to the original dedicated configuration. And by automating internet load balancing among multiple ISP connections, PowerLink analyzes traffic load and routes that traffic to the ISP connection best able to handle the traffic at that particular point in time. This form of always-on network resiliency delivers a great return on investment. Not only can you ensure network uptime, but you can also cut bandwidth costs by having the flexibility to choose lower-cost network connections. But don't just take our word for it. Listen to how PowerLink gave these customers real-world return on investment while delivering increased bandwidth, improved performance, and greater uptime. A regional school district includes a pre-K through 12th grade student enrollment of over 1,200 students in 4 different schools. As access to multimedia applications and the internet grew, the school district found itself faced with a choice: add more expensive bandwidth or limit internet usage. Instead, they chose PowerLink. Prior to deploying PowerLink, the school district had 3 bonded T1 lines providing 4.5 megabits per second bandwidth. After deploying PowerLink, they were able to eliminate 1 T1 and add 2 less expensive DSL lines, increasing their total bandwidth to 12 megabits per second. Result? The school district nearly tripled their bandwidth capacity, saved over $8,000 in yearly bandwidth costs, and achieved their ROI within 7 months. Prior to deploying PowerLink, a Midwestern school district had 3 bonded T1 lines providing 4.5 megabits per second of bandwidth. After deploying PowerLink, they removed one of the T1s, saving the district over $500 per month, and were able to replace it with a less expensive and higher bandwidth 50 megabits per second DSL line. Result? The district increased their bandwidth capacity tenfold, saved nearly $3,000 a year in bandwidth costs, and achieved their ROI in under 20 months. A well-known educational services company overseeing 9 school districts increased their bandwidth from 2 megabits per second costing $3,200 a year to 9 megabits per second while keeping their bandwidth costs at less than $3,000 a year, all while dramatically improving their network performance and eliminating downtime for their business-critical, time-sensitive applications. For these organizations and other businesses, including yours, PowerLink can provide significant bandwidth cost savings while dramatically improving your network performance. We encourage you to speak with an Ecessa representative or click this button to learn more about the PowerLink product family and get more details on the PowerLink ROI story. See how your organization can benefit from a higher capacity, higher performing, more reliable network that will start saving you money from day one.